What's going on? So, I came out here in nature today because I had a bit of an important topic to talk about. It sounds like they got a football field or like a football game going on in the field next to me. So, I apologize for the music, or I welcome you for the music in case you like it. I mean, like who don't like Turn Down for What, bro? I mean, it's a good song, but that is not what I came here to talk about. I came here to talk about the fact that these past few weeks have been kind of rough, really. And like, for the longest while, I didn't even know why. But it really dawned on me. And it's the fact that I've been neglecting God. Like, I've just, like, it's been hard lately just because, man, like, I used to be so into God, into like Christianity as a whole, and like for that same reason, that's kind of why I got away from God, really, was because, like, in Christianity there's the belief that, everybody else, every other religion, all the people who don't believe in Jesus Christ, they're gonna suffer for eternity. And whether I believe in God or not, I don't believe that. Like, everybody's gonna come back to God at some point. There might be a punishment for some of, like, the worst of us, but like, there's no reason for something like that to even exist. Like, why should good people have to be tortured for eternity just because they don't believe in the same doctrine? But that's like, that's one of the points I want to talk about today. And it's that you don't need to be of any sort of religion. You just need to worship God. Like, you need to recognize that God is your only need and is everything. And once you take this into realization and you actually foster and nurture that belief, you're going to see great things happen in your life. And even if everything else is in order, everything else is as perfect, as great as it could be, if you don't got God, you don't have anything. I don't care who you are. If you don't got God, you have nothing. You will never feel true peace. I tried to feel true peace. I tried to do it on my own. It just didn't work. It doesn't work like that. You need God. You need the bigger picture. I myself am not Christian at this moment. I have been Christian, and I really tried. I really tried, man. Like, but either something was corrupted, and like what they teach now is not like the true, like the real original meaning, or like it's just, there's some aspects of like the Bible and like Christianity that just aren't true. Like, they can't be true. You know what I mean? Like, nobody goes to hell forever, dude. Like, that doesn't make any sense. There's no actual purpose to that. But really, please trust me. You don't want to let that steer you away from God. Because God has great plans for you, trust me. Like, even like when I was like really into God and like becoming more righteous and holy, like, dude, everything was just figured out. Like, I didn't have to think about nothing. I didn't have any negative type thoughts. I didn't have any self-doubt. I just felt good in my own fucking body, dude. Like, there was no way to describe the way that I felt. It was like true inner knowing that everything was just gonna be okay. A-okay. No matter what happens, everything is gonna be perfectly fine. I miss that feeling. bro. Like, because that is not how it's been lately. Like, I've been, like, fearful, just depressed, fucking, like, down, dude. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, for no reason, too. Literally no reason. So there's only one reason that could possibly be the cause of that, and that's the fact that I have no God in my life. You can't be righteous on your own, man. It just don't work. You don't know what to do. We're human. We're human. We don't understand. We've formed our own opinions and beliefs on things that just ain't right. So to sit there and act like we know everything and that there isn't a creator that knows more than we do, it's just ignorance, man. Like, I mean, there's a few reasons why I cannot deny the existence of God, and that's like the fact that any of this is even here, dude. Like, to see reality, existence in itself just tells you, like, man, what the fuck? Like, why? How in the world would there be nothing after this? Like, this is just here and then we're done? That doesn't make any sense. And then there's the fact that, man, I've asked God for things and received them. Literally, specifically, down to the detail things. I asked God for a high-paying sales job. That's what I got. I mean, it didn't work out. It ended up being a scam. I didn't feel good about doing it. So I ended up quitting. I don't know if that discounts that experience, that if that takes away from, you know, what God gave me, or if that takes away from the fact, like the notion that God even gave me anything. I don't know. But all I know is I prayed. I asked for something very specific and received something very specific. I didn't look for this job either. Like, I was told about this job. No, like, I didn't even know what it was. I was just told, oh, 25 to 35 an hour. Call this number. All right, bet. And I called the number. What do you know? It's a sales job. So it's things like that, man. Like, if you don't believe in God, like, just, like, step out of yourself for a moment and accept the possibility that you might be wrong here, because if you don't do that, man, you're really doing yourself a disservice. And if you do that, if you step out of yourself and you take the time to actually, like, attempt to get closer to God, or not, don't even attempt, just get closer to God. Don't even attempt. Don't even think of it as an attempt. Like, if you do that and you come out stronger in your belief that God doesn't exist, then shit, I don't know what to tell you, but to me, God exists. And I believe to all of you, God should exist, because it's such a special thing, and it's something we all need. Like, if you don't believe in God, you better believe in love and, like, caring for others, because without any of that, dude, you're lost. You're a lost soul. Now, I said you guys should believe in God, right? It ain't enough to just believe in Him. You have to believe that God is the core of existence. God is everything, and it's the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter if you're in prison, homeless, fucking, even dead. God is the only thing that matters. Like, because what if this existence, it's finite, right? This is a finite existence. What if after this, you just go straight back to God? None of this extra shit mattered. You just go straight to God. How would you feel then when you were worrying about all this bullshit that had nothing to do with what your eternity was going to be? Like, what if that's the best gift What if that's the best part of the afterlife, heaven, whatever there is after this life, is the presence of God. That's just the unobstructed presence of God. Like, think about that. So you know what? You might as well just get started now. Pray, meditate, ask God, talk to God, tell God what you've been feeling lately. Tell God about your emotions. Stop telling your girl and your friends about your emotions and just go to God, bro. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, these people around you, they don't have the answers for you. They're not the ones who are going to steer you in the direction that you need to go. God will. Like, you don't have to be Christian, Jewish, you don't have to be Muslim, you don't have to be none of this shit. You don't have to be Hindu. Like, dude, just believe in God. Like, everything is one, all love, peace, serenity. Like, it's all just, like, God is everything. Your eternal soul, your love. Like, go to church, bro. Go to church. But pick a church that doesn't, like, it's not feeding you all this, like, fear and shit. Like, you don't need that. What you need is love, God, acceptance. What you need is to feel spiritual and brighter about yourself. If this resonates with you, bro, like, good on you. You're already, like, halfway done, but I urge anybody who doesn't believe in God to do some soul searching, dude, because, like, God is eternal, bro. Nothing in this world is eternal. You are not going to find happiness anywhere else. I promise you that. God bless you guys. I hope this message reaches somebody who needs it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It sure is beautiful out here. You should get some sunlight. There's plenty of benefits to getting sunlight. I don't have to go into that right now, but yeah, you guys have a blessed day. God bless you.